Evelyn to Philip, January 21st, 1943. Dear sweetheart, 2 letters today, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. I can't understand why your Monday letter was delayed. Guess you mailed it late. The fact that you are getting shots scares me no end. Are you sure that you're telling me all? Baby, somehow I can't get it into my head that I won't be seeing you for 2 or 3 months, or possibly longer. The thought of it depresses me greatly. You say to keep busy and offer various suggestions. The only free time I have is from about 7:30 to 9, and that is page 2 spent writing to you. If I do happen to have a little spare time, I'm usually so dead tired that all I can do is rest and relax in bed. At night, I don't ever remember whether I dropped, flopped, rolled, or crawled into bed. I can't seem to get enough rest nohow. I awake frequently during the night to look at Adele or to change her. It's those moments before I drop off that I concentrate on you. Last night, in an effort to obtain more rest, I was determined to get to bed and get some sleep. Page 3, before Adele's 10:30 bottle. Telling Mom to wake me then, I lay down to sleep. She woke me, but I couldn't get up. I finally did at 1 a.m., 'cause Adele woke then. I weighed her today. I weigh her often for your benefit, and she's 10 pounds 7 ounces, and her hair has become considerably darker. She's as sweet as ever. Wish like the devil that you could see her. She gazes more intently at me, but she can't actually see me. Not till 3 months. I called Edna last night. Unlimited, page 4, phone is a blessing for me. And Sam and her left for Durham about 2 p.m. this afternoon. I'm glad you wrote to Sam. He was anxious to hear from you and promised to answer as quickly as possible. Edna is tickled pink. Can you blame her? I haven't been out of the house since Saturday afternoon when I took Adele out, except to buy Dot's card. The weather has been bad all week. I'm giving my brother Eddie $3 as a graduation gift from us, okay? Dottie is feeling fine and says the page 5 baby is cute. She said she sent you a letter. I'm looking forward to our little talk each Saturday night. Baby mine, I love you with all my heart and wish almost desperately that you were here now. I want to hold your beloved face close and shower it with kisses. Good night, darling, and I'll be with you in dreamland. Your Evie. Evelyn to Phil, January 22nd, 1943, 8:30 p.m. Darling, letter of the 20th arrived today, and I'm glad you were able to show up the sergeant. Hope you enjoyed the Don Cossack choir. I had company today. Elsie, Faye, and Jean Levin. Elsie looks like hell. Her fingers swelled to double their former size. She now wears a size 7.5 shoe, whereas normally she wears a 5. She weighs 177 and looks like a barrel. She gained 40 pounds. Jean couldn't stay long and will stop over soon again. Her sister had a girl, but it only weighed a little over 4 pounds. Wow. Page 2. I called Jack N. this morning and wished him a happy birthday. I still haven't decided what to get him. He's either coming over Sunday or Wednesday evening. Sorry you couldn't send him a card, but I'm sure you sent a nice letter. Adele is getting prettier, or I'm going blind. She has a peaches and cream complexion, light gray eyes, and the cutest little shape you ever saw. She has creases and is just chubby enough, and stubborn as the dickens. I think she takes page 3 after you. She pushes her bottle away and is very strong. Dot is going to name the baby Harold Leonard. She and Snuff think Adele is nicer than their baby. Dottie intends to nurse. My brother Ed went down to enlist as an officer in the Marines. His average is 88, 2 points below the required 90, so he was rejected. He'll wait now till he's drafted. He's taking a pretty chippy to the class banquet. Do you realize, sweetness, that tomorrow marks the 4th month you were in the Army? Last time you only had about 20 days to, page 4, your discharge. Do you think it will happen again? I'm dead weary this evening and will go to bed very shortly. Last night I went to bed at 7:30, got up at 12 to feed Adele, went back at 1 and slept till 6. I've been on my feet from 6 a.m. till now. Tough going, eh? My hair seems to have become extremely long suddenly. I haven't been able to give it much attention, but it looks good with a white flower on the side. I'm wearing my candy-striped beige wool. I love you, my precious Phil. Chippy, Evelyn. Philip to Evelyn, Friday, January 22nd, 4:30 p.m. My own sweet wife, your loving husband wants you to know that he feels very badly that he couldn't find time to write yesterday. For a while he was very much afraid he wouldn't be able to write today either, when he found he was part of a guard detail that came on duty at 4 p.m. Luckily, however, he found the time and facilities for writing in the guardhouse, as you can readily see. Received yours of the 20th today, my darling, and was disappointed you didn't get mail, but I most certainly did write Monday, as you will have known by now. Incidentally, Chippy, our 22nd monthly anniversary passed me by without so much as a tap on the shoulder, and consequently I failed to mention the fact in my letter. Know now then, my lovely, that first month or 22nd month, my love for you burns with a steady, increasing, unflickering flame that needs no outside impetus, such as the fact that is an anniversary to replenish its luster or warmth-giving qualities. So you must forgive me if I seem to forget to remember a fact that needs no remembering. I love you, Evie, yesterday, today, and 100 years from now. God willing, and all the page 2, minutes, hours, days, and monthly, yearly anniversaries. Now, aren't you glad I forgot to remember our 22nd monthly anniversary? Received a letter from Dottie today that was written the day after she gave birth. Imagine! I was no end flattered and grateful for her kind consideration, as I just finished telling her by return mail. I'm glad everything went well for them. The concert last night in the Memorial Hall in Columbus, which kept me from writing my daily stint, was well worth my trouble. The Don Cossacks are a unique organization and thrilling performers. The capacity crowd just loved them and wouldn't let them leave the stage until they had sung 3 or 4 encores. Rachmaninoff, Gladys Swarthout, and Marian Anderson are all scheduled to appear there in coming weeks, and I hope to hear them all. It is impossible, though, to get any idea as to how long we're destined to remain here at Lockburn. I wish I knew, for more reasons than one. Your short letter affected me strangely, and I felt you broke it off because you were too blue to write more. It left me depressed anyhow. Please, Chippy, try to buck up whenever you feel this way, although there is ample justification for your melancholy. Remember, keep 'em smiling. It helped last year. Try it again for us. Will you, baby? My love to our princess and a loving kiss for both of you. Your Phil.